Yeah, some things that he's taught me is definitely learning how to slow the game down and use your eyes. His thing he always says is if you can't see the ball, you can't hit the ball. So, going back to step one, always seeing the ball first, and just taking it step by step, learning how to slow the game down. Using your resources in the on-deck circle. Just keeping everything simple, pretty much.
My last question: players like Tyler, Paul, this lineup's going to hit a lot of home runs, or is this projected to? How do y'all all make each other better in terms of protecting each other, and then in turn giving each other better pitches to hit?
Yeah, I think it all starts with doing the little things right, which is getting the guys in, getting the guys over. It really teaches the younger guys what is brought here every single day, and we do that. We'll be a very successful team this year.
You talked a lot about in the fall, I remember the leadership and the growth that you wanted to see from yourself on that end. A team with a lot of great players, a lot of personalities, you guys got to manage. Just how have you as a leader been able to do that?
Yeah, it's my third year around. I've been a part of some great teams. Learned a lot of things from a lot of older guys. I think, having the egos away and keeping everybody their own leader in some sort is going to be very helpful for this team. Everybody's knowing their role and keep moving forward, doing their thing, and I think the chemistry on this team is very special. And I think, if we keep doing the little things right, it should be a fun year.
What were your thoughts as this team was being built during the summer when you thought this guy's coming, this guy's coming? What were you thinking? God, let's get stacked.
You talking about like getting players over? Yeah.
Transfers as the summer progressed. You're like,
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it was awesome just to see the transformation from last year over to this year. It was a huge transformation from the players. I think it was awesome. I think it was great seeing the guys come over from other schools. I knew all of them, so I tried my best to say something and try to get them over here. So we had a pretty good team for this year, and I knew how I knew they'd like Coach Jay and all the coaches here. So it's been awesome. Like I said, the egos have been pushed to the side, and it's all one, and we're all going in the same direction this year.
You get to face these guys every day, but just the pitching staff as a whole, you can see a pretty big difference from last year to this year in terms of just the arms and the talent.
Yeah, definitely. The mental side has been awesome for the pitchers. They're definitely mixing in more than two different pitches, 3 different pitches compared to last year. Just mixing them in, throwing them for strikes, and they can throw them in any different counts too. So it's been fun to definitely face those guys. I think it's going to be, I guess it's going to slow the game down once the season comes, for sure.
Defensively, you mentioned that you want to get up to that level. What does that actually look like for you? Like, what do you want to sort of improve on?
Really just, show that I could stay in center field. I think doing the little things like coming out here every day, getting live reads off the bat as much as I can, improving my speed in the weight room, and doing whatever I can to, improve my speed every single day. I think doing little things like that is going to improve on my outfield skills and, make this team better for sure.
Is this one of the most talented teams you've been a part of?
For sure. Most importantly, it's one of the closest teams I've ever been a part of. I know I could die for any one of these guys, and they'll do the same thing for me. So I think that's the biggest thing that's going to take this team far for sure.
How do you handle the expectations from pretty much everywhere going into this season?
Yeah, we always say we don't really listen to the outside noise. It's what goes in that locker room is something special, and just knowing that we got each other's back. Not really listening to anything. Just trusting one another. I think we do that. We can't promise you anything, but we'll promise you the best, effort and attitude out there on the field for sure.
Lots of arms, obviously. They're new. What kind of excites you that some of the guys that you go against, maybe some of the guys that you don't exactly savor going against?
Yeah, no, it's awesome facing those guys. Just seeing the growth in them every single day, being able to command 3 different pitches, 4 different pitches. Every time I see them the second time, they're way better than the time before. So I'm just really excited to see how they do against other competition this year.
A couple guys that stick out?
A couple guys. I mean, Ty Floyd has been tremendous. He has made a huge impact for our team this year, and his growth from last year has been awesome. He's I'm really looking forward to seeing how he does this year.
You expect to hit leadoff, and do you like that? And what did you want to do after you assessed what you want to improve on, and maybe strikeouts and stuff like that?
Yeah, definitely. I'm probably going to lead off this year. Get more ABs under my belt. I think it's important for me to see pitches because I'm not really a secret like I was, freshman year and a little bit of last year. So it's important for me to see pitches, get in deeper counts, and really trust my guys behind me. I have a lot of protection this year, so my role is to kind of get on for these guys and let them drive me in.
You haven't been much of a secret, and this year there's a lot of hype. How do you handle that type of pressure?
Yeah, it's my second time around. This is not my first rodeo. I've done this in high school, so I definitely know what to expect. I know how to handle it now. I think in high school I didn't really know how to handle it, but that's kind of why I ended up here, and that's it was a blessing in disguise. Though it's been the best 3 years of my life, and so yeah, it's. I know what to expect now. I know how to handle it, and just taking it day by day, and not looking too far into the future.
We'll go ahead and switch. Dylan and Tommy will bring you guys.